What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Today we have Naruto, sad Naruto, on the swing. Sad music playing, violin. So, I haven't drawn this yet, but one of the most iconic sort of images from the whole Naruto series. So, let's go. Landscape page, pencil, and an eraser for these. Sketch it out lightly, so you can erase your mistakes and all that kind of stuff. You can always do ink on top after you do your pencil. So, center point of my page about here, come down over to the left. Start with his eye. So go up. And then over. And in Naruto they have, well, sometimes in Naruto, they have this hook that comes down the back. Right, so then the bottom eyelid just comes across here, like so. And then he's looking down, right? So his iris is pretty big. So just these brackets kind of here. And then his pupil sort of down the bottom, right? So we'll put it, let's see, put it here. Kind of like that. Then we have an eyelid line just coming across top of his eye here. And his eyebrow, sort of sad, looks like this kind of thing. Curves up and down. And then this goes down to there. Right, so then what we can see of his nose coming down here like that, and then his nostrils down like so. That's all they draw in for noses really in the Naruto anime. His mouth real flat, just like comes across, bit of a gap, sad sort of downturned edges, like so. And then his chin, it's young Naruto, right? So he's got this round sort of chin. It's not like angled like an adult male. It just curves around here, goes up, around like that. So like a real U-shaped sort of face, around like so. And then we got his cheek marks, just here. We can't see his other eye, right, because of his hand and his hair. So this goes up a little bit further actually, just there like that. So we've got these spikes that come across the face, his hair fringe areas. Like that. His hand is here. We'll do the rest of the hair and then we'll do the hand. So spike this all around, typical Naruto kind of big hair spikes. Fit in whatever you can. Some of them will go off my page there. And there's like the rope here, but we'll do, yeah, we can erase it afterwards. There's a rope that goes beyond, the swing rope. It kind of blocks some of the hair. Right, and his hand is in here, so you can't really see the rest. Maybe one more, right? So that hand is wrapped around So we start here. So we'll go up and down, right? So this is like his index finger there. And then the knuckles at the back. 1, 2, just there. And then the next finger comes up. So, bit of a gap here. Just see a bit of that finger like that. To there. The next one goes up. So. And then the next one to there. And then his little finger curves in like so. And then where the rope is, so like say his little finger just goes around it, and like the top of the rope is here, and then the back of his hand comes down that way, right? So then this rope will go all the way down to about here where his next hand will start. Both hands are holding it, right? And then this one goes up. So and then I do sound effects when I do stuff like this. It helps me. To there. Maybe you can see his thumb. Just kind of sticking off here. And then a thumbnail. Sort of like that. And the palm of his hand on this side. And then his wrist will disappear into his sleeve, just there. And then maybe another hair spike or something here. Of course, if you draw over any hair or anything, you can just erase those. So his other hand, holding the rope down here, same sort of thing, just like in reverse, kind of flip it around. So you'll just go that sort of V for the top of the finger. This goes down for the knuckles at the back, goes off my page. So like index finger, knuckle, middle finger, knuckle, ring finger starting there. And then this finger goes in behind the next one. Same as this, right? So you'll have, there's a little bit of a gap there. Like that. And the difference is his thumb sticks up. There. And then this rope has rope lines, basically. These diagonal sort of lines going this way. Like that. So his shoulder on this side just bumps down this way. Right, like that. It's all hunched over, and the other one just here, except on this side he's got that spiral, what would you call it, that symbol. So I guess we'll draw that. So it goes around, and then it's got two scrolls, right? One sticking off there, the other one here, which goes behind his hand. We'll bring it down as far as we can there, and say his sleeve here. Let's just say that's his sleeve, and then in here we have spiral and some details and stuff. So this dots, and then like a spirally shape. Going around. Boom. Maybe make this a double line so it goes out and around like this. Something like that. I'm sure some people could do better. This goes out like so for his elbow, down off my page. Right, so it's his arm going there, and then his sleeve. So what we can see of it, the opening for his sleeve just goes around behind there. back in around that way. And then from behind here, there, boop. There's like a blue line on the side of his body. Right, and then his collar, so it's bumpy, and oh, his ear, I missed his ear. So he's got a sideburn here, and then his ear comes down, his earlobe, like that. Then we got this bumpy sort of thing coming down here. That bumps around. Like that, and then we have an orange section, and then it bumps around the other way. And there's a zipper that goes all the way down center. I think we can see some of his wrist there. And then we have like necklines, maybe an Adam's apple or something here. And I guess some texture on these things, this collar of his. You know, this kind of stuff. And then fold lines for his sleeve. And maybe we can see the top of his arm, sort of the top of his sleeve just here. All these kind of folding lines there like that. Outside of the orange and blue section. And that goes up that way. And I guess this is a zipper, so we'll just add like the easiest way to do that, just zigzag. Going down like that. Spiral, elbow. That's everything, I think. That is how to draw Naruto on the swing. Hope it's helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.